See y'all in a minute. Let me get this coffee down my throat first. Trying to clear it out.
What?
I ain't gonna let the whole song play. Give me a minute.
Show love. Yeah. Shalom. Look. Ain't nothing wrong with a little love. It don't make you weak at all. They wanna wait until you're gone. They walk by, don't acknowledge you. You say shalom, they like who you talking to. It's like they got no love for you. But as soon as you pass away, here they come, rest in peace. He was a real one, you wasn't checking for me, no. Why wait until I pass to show the love you had? Oh, they wanna wait until it's too late to give them roses while they can't smell them. One day you're here, then you're gone. Show love, show love. Give them roses while they can't smell them. One day you're here, then you're gone. Show love, yeah, show love. Searching for inspiration, something to lift the nation, something to keep you encouraged. Just
Morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, depending on where it is on this globe where you at, your location. Shalom and shalom and peace. Whatever you want to use. I want to talk about love, man. I want to talk about love. You know, love is the greatest of all, man. It's the greatest of all, man. I don't care what type of attribute, what type of gift you got. Like I said, speaking of tongues and all the prophetic gifts, all that, man, it don't even amount to the amount of power that love has, man. The effect of love, man. It is the most powerful. Number one. Why? Because it's God. God is love. Love is God. That's what God is. We just had Mother's Day. And shout out to and just I want to give my condolences to all those that that's missing their mother. Let me tell you something though. Love lives on. Love is an energy. Sir Isaac Newton, his theory when it comes to energy is energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It only transports from one party to the next. So love still exists. Your mothers that gave love, they still exist. How? Through you. You are a conduit. And also other people. So everything that they gave us, it must continue. It is a legacy, the true legacy. We're living in times where, people need that more than ever. Love. Mama show love like a bat. Kind of like some Anthony Hamilton on that level. Regardless of the situation, we still got to show love. We can be in disagreements. People, we can be in disagreements about certain trivial things. We can be in disagreement about certain people's lifestyles, man. We can also judge in love, not in a perverted manner, not in an egotistical manner. Because it even saying the word judge righteously. Because love corrects. What I just say. Love also corrects. Love don't just agree with everything. Everything you do is okay with me. Love also corrects. Why? Because love wants to see the best for you. So if we sitting in some dirty situation, love wants you to get up out the mud. Catch that vibration. Mother's Day just passed, man. And I salute all you women that that gave love to their children. And I know we talk a lot about women that have to raise their children on their own. I salute you. But at the same time, you got to understand that every situation ain't the same, man. And this is not to condemn nobody or condone broken habits and curses. check us out. There are certain situations in families where it wasn't so that the man was just so much of a bad man, he just ran out on his kids and his family and left the wife and this and that. He was just a bad man. There are certain circumstances that's not the same, man. Everybody ain't on some Jerry Springer, Maury Povich stuff, man. You know, sometimes I'm not giving an excuse for a man leaving his kids, because he ain't supposed to never, ever let anything stop him from getting to take care and providing, man. Never, and protecting, never. But at the same time, we got to understand there are situations that made it hard for the men to be able to do that. And I'm not going to linger on that. Why? I'm going to do a little bit of information. Why? Because I know a lot of men around me, you know, that's very, man, great men. I mean, they go all out for their kids, man. I mean, they do the most, you know, and they still deal with some drama. Like, man, that's crazy. You're a very, you know, good dude. And I see it. It ain't just because it's coming out of your mouth. It's because I see your life. And you there. But I'm going to cut that short. But, mamas, we got some beautiful women in the world, man, that go over and beyond for their children. And I salute y'all. You know, the ones that gave instructions and put that love and passion aside of their children, but at the same time they gave them correction too. Because we living in a society where everything goes, man. We're living in a society where, you know, we need femininity back in the households. Why? Because femininity is the first teachers, first nurturers. We need that back in the households, man, for children. I know women that they don't have a femininity, which they got a overbearing spirit, which trickles down to the kids and it corrupts their minds. I mean, look at the households, man, of an overbearing woman. I promise you, 9 times out of 10 or even more than that, the son that's in their household is a little sweet or docile. He can be homosexual, or he just, you know, he ain't got no rah-rah to him, you know. Why? Because living in that type of situation, you don't see no male authority. You don't see no celebration of male authority. So it dubs down the senses of and the desire of that. So the next thing they see that's dominant and having the authority of the household is the one they're gonna celebrate, which is what's left. What do they see? And this is not to come down on nobody, man. This is the correctness so we can come up, man. It's about building, you know, and no longer perpetuating a cycle, man, that's destructive. Love corrects. Love corrects. And not speaking in the manner that, you know, that we had perfect lives. Why? Because we all had some type of situation where there was conflict, or we all traumatized and have trauma in our own lives. But at the same time, we ain't got to stay there. We ain't got to stay there. You know what I mean? So with these teachable talking points, what I'm talking about in households, I'm talking about in the community, period. Why? Because we need our soldiers back. We need our warriors back. We need that discipline. Check out when I put these words together, because there's no such thing as toxic masculinity. Those two words don't go together. Listen to what I'm saying. Discipline, aggression. Discipline, aggression. We need that, man. Why? Because that's warrior spirit. And when you dumb that down, man, you take away the potency of your sons. And the sons, that trickles down to whoever they mate with later when they get older, and then they see more soft men. And don't think that hard mean being a thug or gangster, because a lot of them are soft, man. I mean, think about it. Your butt hanging out the top of your pants show your mentality anyway, because you think low about yourself and you want your ass out to the rest of the world. Think about it, the mentality behind it. And it's not come down. I'm not trying to come down and come hard on the gangsters. You know what I'm saying? I come from an environment. They're my boys. I love them. But, you know, at the same time, we got to correct certain things. That's not what you call a rites of passage. Just because I joined the set, anybody can do that. You know, that's called being a follower. You know, we need leaders, strong male leaders back in the homes, man. And how we going to do that when they getting raised by overbearing women? Let's be real. I'm not coming at y'all. I'm just saying we need to change the course, man. Get back to our true culture. Not saying that, okay, it's just you just out of luck because there's not a man in the house. No, we got what we call all type of mentorship. Look around. There are positive men in our communities that we need to gravitate toward. I know it's hard, but at the same time, we got it. We need to start up more mentorships, man. We got a responsibility, man. We can't just sit up and blame all the women for all the problems and this and that. We got to step up, man. You know, we got to step up. And at the same time, if you are a man that's trying to be a mentor to another young man, that don't mean you have to go get with his woman. I mean, with his mother. Don't pervert it, man. Don't pervert their relationship. If y'all have a relationship, fine. But if y'all don't, just take care of the child, man, the boy. Show him what it is to be a man, and don't pervert his mind by messing around with his mom, because it's going to trickle down, man. We got a lot of that stuff going on in churches and all type of Boy Scouts and all that type of stuff, man, where they done perverted the child's mind before they even got to develop. So you kill the mission. You know, you kill the mission. So long story short, let me sum this up, man. Love needs to continue. It's a legacy, the legacy, passed on by Abba Yahweh, our Father. And we came through the matrix, which is the woman's vagina, into this realm because we were spirits before. He said he knew us before our mother's womb. So we came through the womb to give our true culture, which is the kingdom culture, and principles, which is love. So we got to continue that. And at the same time, mothers, nurture your children. Give them love. We ain't trying to raise men that's unbalanced. We need that mayat. We need balance. It ain't no such. When you give the definition of a alpha male, break down the word alpha. Alpha just mean first, man. I don't know that perverted definition that they give it today, which means I just need to be, you know, above everybody, man. No, it ain't about that, man. It just mean first. The prince mean first. That's where principles come from. Let's get back to kingdom principles. So if we ain't operating the kingdom principles, you're not an alpha male. Straight up. High vibration. High vibration. Hey, I love y'all. Y'all have a good Monday. And I hope these words do some justice and give you some insight in your life. And once again, you know what this is. Kingdom vision. Come with that